Thank you. For those of you who watched my last video, I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate it, you know, for all those likes, shares, and comments. It's my best performing video to date, and it just kind of gives you a little encouragement that, you know what, all this hard work behind the scenes, people maybe do enjoy it or get some value out of it. So, hey, we're going to keep grinding, keep having some fun here. But I just want to say thank you. I'll leave a link to that video here, but let's carry on with the adventure. So we're gonna escape the heat down in Phoenix Valley, heading up to Prescott for just a one-night outing, just to get away, and looking forward to trying to find some running water we can camp by. But if not, we're gonna be up here in the pines, and it should be very enjoyable. As I set out for my first destination, I had been here before, and I was definitely envisioning a tranquil campsite beside a flowing stream as in the past, but I was met with an unexpected reality. The riverbed was completely dry, surrounded by closely packed campers. The sweltering heat only added to the disappointment. I was determined to find that perfect escape for this weekend. I quickly regrouped, called a friend, and we charted a new course for higher ground. Our destination, the pristine pine forest of the high country, where crisp air and breathtaking scenery promised an unforgettable adventure. In just about an hour or so, I'll be pitching my tent beneath the canopy of towering pine trees, and so looking forward to it. I've arrived at camp, nestled among the towering pines, and it's time to set up. There's something truly special about this moment, unpacking my gear and carefully preparing for that relaxation that awaits. I savor every second of this ritual, knowing it's the gateway to what makes me tick, and I chase it every chance I get. The outdoors has a magical pull, an addictive rush of freedom and peace that's hard to describe, but impossible to resist sometimes. Can you relate to what I'm kind of talking about, or do you have an activity that also draws you in like this? This crisp mountain air, the smell of the pine, and the promise of a starlit night by a campfire. Yeah, it's going to be another good one. All right, so we made it to camp, pivoted. I was trying to look for some water, but it was bone dry where I was at, and it felt a little warm. So we hit some elevation here up in the pines, kind of up on top of a mountain. Feels really nice. There's a nice little breeze, and I'm sure it'll only cool off as the evening approaches. So super excited. A few friends might come up and join later on, but right now we're just gonna relax, enjoy, and set up camp. So I'm settling into camp up here in this peaceful pine forest, and since I'm the first one here, there's really no rush. When I come to camp with the group, it's usually a hustle and bustle, tents are going up, food prep's in full swing. It's always a great time. I mean, when we're in a group, we're usually putting down some miles, having some fun. More than often, we're getting to camp maybe a little later in the day, but on this day, arriving early lets me take my time, setting things up, and just soaking it all in and just enjoying the moment. This mountain is incredible. The tall pines, the fresh air, the quiet that just washes over you. Up here, the world kind of spread down below. It's like all my worries from the week just vanish. After a long, tough week at work, my only plan is just to simply kick back, breathe easy, and let this place work its magic. Coming from Phoenix, where at the moment it's well over 100 degrees, these low 80s feel like the air conditioner is turned up on max. I'm telling you, if you were here with me right now, I think you'd probably be thinking, enjoying the same thing that I am, leaving that grind behind and unwinding in this cool mountaintop escape. It is so good. So good. Looks like I have some visitors at camp. I was taking care of filling up my little water bucket and I heard something and I looked up and there you go, cows. So as I was coming in, I talked to one of the forest rangers and he said most people have gone down the mountain. There's not a lot of people up here this time of the year, he said, and so the cows came up. So now I definitely know what he meant. They look pretty harmless, although a couple of them have some good horns there. Looks like there's a young calf. Looks like they're pretty skittish, but I'm sure they're used to people. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on them and maybe they'll come up to camp and have dinner tonight. Up here with Chris, having a beer. All right, so we had a great day just kind of hanging out here at camp. Now we're getting ready to make dinner. At least I'm going to make pepper steak. So when I was probably in my late teens, my mom gave me a cookbook of all the foods that I loved growing up. So I love to make those. So Mom, if you're watching, tonight we're making pepper steak and we're going to share with Blair and Jeff tonight. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. Stay tuned. Let's go ahead and dive in and let's start making this.
Hopefully Jeff didn't do it. Semi-permanent.
Yep.
But those cook partner stoves are sure nice.
Yeah, they do come in handy.
One was already, then I unloaded it and reloaded it. Yeah. Is that the freight 8 tractor?
What's it called?
Jerry's is a little distance away. Or 12 volts.
Either or. You can do either or.
Oh, you could just have it directly 12 volts, so you don't have to run an inverter?
You could, yeah.
No, that's a great opportunity.
Speak some German.
Dinner is about ready, and it's going to be tasty, but never as good as Mom makes. That's just kind of a given. This is one of my favorite parts of the day, sitting by the fire with good friends, passing around plates, and just letting that night take over. Kind of reminiscing about old adventures, tossing around new ideas, and just kicking back with good conversation. All at the same time while that mountain air temperature drops, and you can feel that really cool breeze. This is my reset after a long week, and now it's just time to call it a night, and a new day awaits and a new adventure ahead. And just like that, it's time to pack up and hit the road. Blair's leading the way, and let me tell you, the roar of that 392 engine echoing through the pines is the perfect morning wake-up call. Breaking down camp isn't as fun as setting it up, but it's all part of it. And each stowed tent and packed bag gets you closer to the next spot waiting out there. The possibilities are endless, and that's what keeps the fire burning for the next trip. You can't help but get pumped, thinking about what is over the horizon and what lies ahead. All right, we're getting ready to head out. We packed up. Great evening. Temperature was probably in the mid-high 50s, which was perfect. And we're gonna head back out on the trail, see what other sights we can see what other possible future camping spots we can locate. We'll save those and we'll hopefully be up here sooner than later. This might be a little great, perfect escape for the summer heat. It's not too far away. It's just close enough to make it super convenient. So as always, thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching as always. I greatly appreciate it. For liking, sharing, subscribing, having fun out here, and I'm hoping you're getting a little bit out of it. But again, until next time, live, explore, can do.